so I'm going to be joined on this tour by three very special guests.
Really nice.
Alright, so the tour's going to start. We're going to take CNG, which in other countries is called like a tuk-tuk, but in Bangladesh it's called CNG, or as I like to call it, the cage of noise, and you'll see why a little later. Alright, so we've come to our first location. We're here at the ferry gap. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a boat across the river. So I think I'm going to say this is the first low point of the day. We're going to be down on the water. We're going to take a boat across. We'll check back in later. Alright, let's get on the boat. So we made it across the river, we did the boat trip, and we've come here to one of my favourite tea shops in Chittagong. This is where I come after I've taken the boat trip, come here and have some breakfast. So we're going to have some tea and some snacks, whatever. Okay, so the next stop on the tour is our first high point of the day, and to get there we're going to take a rickshaw. Okay, so this is quite a typical scene in Chittagong. There's a lot of energy, there's a lot of hustle and bustle, and that's why I like living here really, because it's such an interesting place to be. There's always something happening, there's always new places to explore in the city, so this is why making these videos is really fun, because we get to do all these cool challenges and see parts of Chittagong that I might not have seen before. Okay, so we're now just heading up to the first highest point on this trip. It's called Batali Hill. So we're just walking up at the moment. So as we're walking up, I want to reflect on the last video, which was the tongue twisters, and just reflect on the results a bit, because I know Rich might be a bit disappointed, because I think I had about 4 times as many views as he did. But I don't want to dwell on that, it's cruel. But what I will say is I think Rich, actually, if I'm going to be fair to him, I think he might have actually won that challenge, because despite getting about 800 less views than I had, he only had about 5 less likes. So if we put it into like percentage terms, you know, I'm going to be generous to Rich and say I think he did really well and probably doesn't deserve to win, but you know, he should be commended for that. Here we are at the top of Batali Hill. We think, not 100% sure actually, because we think we might be lost. But anyway, we're at the top of the hill and this is the view. It's a bit hazy today, I'm sorry about that, but I can't do anything about the weather. But yeah, this, I imagine, is one of the highest points in Chittagong. I'm just guessing though, I'm not sure about that. So really, in conclusion, I'm on a hill, I'm not 100% sure where I am, and I'm not sure how high it is, or if it's even the highest point in Chittagong. But, you know, it's pretty high. Okay, so we have confirmation from these very friendly children who have confirmed to me that this is Batali Hill. So that's good, I'm not lying.
Hey, Batali.
Can it? Batali. Right, so here we are at the third point of the tour today. And so, as I said in the last video, Chittagong is pretty rapidly developing. So I think we're going to see some contrasts in the video today, and this is one of them. So we're here at the very new Radisson Blu, which is a 5-star hotel in Chittagong. Okay, yeah, so this is the view of Chittagong from the Radisson rooftop. So you get a pretty good view from the city up here. High and low. Let's go. So we're just waiting to get on the first ride. It's very much like Alton Towers, this. Woo! Alright, here we go. I can't wait. I literally cannot wait for this ride to begin. And we've been waiting for quite a while actually, so it better be worth it. Here we go. So we still haven't started because we were ejected from our cabin thing because we were too heavy, so we're still waiting to get on. Sharmista having the time of her life on this ride. Look at that, pure joy. You can't put a price on this type of entertainment. And there we go. This is how high up we are now. What a day. Alright, so this is what Minoli, Sharmista and Danielle thought of the ride. Great. So we did the big wheel, we're about to get on the pirate ship. I've heard this one's good, so fingers crossed. High and low, high and low. Don't film. So we're done with Boys 8. That was a lot of fun. I think hopefully the video will show that. I did a couple of rides which got incorporated the high and low. So Rich, I don't know what you were after, but hopefully that counts. And now we're going to head off to probably our final, the sun's starting to set, so we're going to head off to our final location for the day. And this will hopefully be the best. This is something that I've wanted to try in Bangladesh for a very long time, and thank you Rich, your challenge video has made this happen for me today. So it's not particularly high or low, but it is going to take me up and down and potentially be of great risk to my life. So I'm willing to take this challenge for You Set the Scenes. So, here goes. Quite scared right now. Okay, so this is the final high point of the day. It's not particularly high, but I think it's probably the most dangerous of the high points I've done today. Alright, so that's the end of the challenges for today. I think the last one was probably the most epic, and I was quite happy I finally got to do that. I've seen people doing that quite a few times. I've never been brave enough to do it, so thankfully this challenge has finally inspired me to do it. Was it worth it? Yeah, probably. It was fun. So yeah, if you liked the video, if you enjoyed it, if you found it interesting, whatever, please remember to like the video, give me a thumbs up. The more thumbs up I get, the better chance I have of being rich again. Yeah, and subscribe to our channel. Please share the videos if you find them interesting, and the next challenge will be set by me for Rich. I haven't decided what it is yet, but hopefully it'll be something interesting again. And yeah, the reason we're doing this is to try and kind of share some sights from the countries we're in, share some cultural experiences. So please do give us feedback, and yeah, thanks very much.